Good evening, everyone. Guess who's back? Meticulous Treasures. And boy, do I have an amazing treat for you. Oh, boy. Well, sorry I don't make videos every day or every week, guys. Uh, this is just basically a hobby of mine, but I'm really starting to get into it. I got an amazing treat for you here. I don't, it's kind of like I'm a entertainer. I don't have anything written down, so I gotta think quick in my brain here so I can say what needs to be said at least. So you guys can see this amazing. Guys, I created a brand new strap. You know, I'm still sticking with those $2 bills. I love all denominations, but the $2 bills, it seems like you can get. I seem to have a better chance of getting uncirculated. I mean, if you want uncirculated bills, your best chance of getting uncirculated bills probably in the $2 bill category. And boy, oh boy, I got a treat for you guys. You guys will be entertained. There is nothing boring about this strap. This is probably definitively the best $2 strap video on YouTube. I am the man when it comes to $2 bills. This is my cup of tea. This is definitely my cup of tea. So I got a strap here. I assembled a strap, and I'm going to call it the Tesseract Strap. Hope I pronounced that word right. And just like a fourth dimensional hypercube, which has 8 sides, there's at least 8 or more fancy serial numbers in this strap. So fasten your seatbelts as I take you through the wormhole on a voyage to make new discoveries. This is a lot of fun, guys. You won't be bored. So I'll try not to talk so much. I'll try not to get so excited. I'm still freehanding this like before, trying to get good lighting here. My next video for sure, I got the equipment finally to get a camera stabilizer. Yeah, that probably worked better for me because I got to hold the camera with one hand and move the bills with the other. So it's a little bit of a challenge, but I can do it. So let's see here. So buckle your seatbelts or fasten your seatbelts. And definitely fasten your seatbelts. This is going to be fun. Let's see what we got here. Bear with me. So we're going to go through this strap. Yeah, I'll just try to explain each bill meticulously as we go if it needs explaining. So there is. And remember, every single bill you're going to see here, this is a strap. Like I said in other videos, a strap is 100 bills. And you know, you can get 100, you can get 100 bills and $1 bills. That's $100. This is 100 bills and $2 bills. So that's $200. And then works your way up and $5. If you get 100 $5 bills, I believe that's $500, and so forth. But I stay with those $2 bills because I've been really either lucky or blessed. I think I'm blessed. And God has been good to me my whole life. These hidden signs, these hidden blessings I've been getting my whole life here. And got this incredible strap. So basically, this strap is going to incorporate all of my best bills that I've found over the past, I think it's been either a year or just shy of a year. I have basically found all these bills. I didn't buy anything. I would just go to either banks or credit unions and just exchange them for money. It's that simple, folks. And yeah, let's start going. Here we go. And you know, all of these bills can be sold on the secondary market. eBay is one. Whatnot, I think, is another. And there might be several others. I have yet to sell any of my bills. So let's go. Let's go. So what you see here is your classic 5-on-5 action. I love it. You got 6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 5, 5, 9. That's a 5 of a kind and a $2 and a crisp. Show you the edges there. $2 bill. Once in a while I collect circulated bills, but I prefer the best of the best. Cream of the crop. I want the pinnacle. I want the top bills in best condition, because those, you can sell those and get the highest what's the word? Profit margin. So that's obviously right there. Since you have 5 5s, that puts this bill in the category. It's actually worth more on the secondary market than what it's labeled for, which is $2. Since it is mint, all these bills are in mint condition. No dirt, no smudges, no tears, no folds, no bends, no rips. I love it. I love it. That's the best way to go. So let's go. Here we go. And that is 6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 5, 5, 9. And let's check them out now. Here we go. I got these in sequential order. Let's make sure. Okay, yep, 5, 5, 9. Is that 5, 9? Yeah, 5, 9. There's the next one. And, you know, some people can get 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of these. But can you get 10 of them in consecutive order? There's not many people that have that. But Meticulous Treasures does. So here's the next one. I got 10 of them here in consecutive order. That is a 5 of a kind and a trinary on this bill right here. Boom. There we go. We love that. Look at that, folks. 6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 5, 5, 5. 2 triples. Woo! Boom. That elevates it to a higher, more valuable fancy serial number called a 6 of a kind. There we go. We continue. I'll try not to make this video too long, folks. We want to get right to the meat and potatoes of it. Don't want to hear me jacking my jaws. We just want to see what Meticulous Treasures has. This is my latest creation. You'll love it. And there it is. That's the 10th one. So that was 10. That was 10. 5 of a kind. I made another video on it. Yep, I still have them. 10 consecutive 5 of a kind in a row on 5 of a kinds. with 1 6 of card in there. And now, like I said, each of those bills, since they're in perfect mint condition, they can't go any less than the highest one I've seen sold is for 30 bucks. But I believe that was where it incorporated different numbers. It had like zeros or sevens. And basically, long story short, 0s, 7s, and 8s will get you to the top dollar, because those are the most popular numbers with professional collectors out there. Let me hold this camera still here as best I can. Here's another. Okay, so now we go to a different set. This is going to be the beginning of my devil's ladders. That is a 4-digit chunky ladder right there, folks. 666-54333. Beautiful. Oh man, look at that. It's like a 4-digit ladder on steroids with wings. Look at that. With flaming 6s and flaming 3s on opposing ends there. Beautiful 4-digit chunky ladder. This bill alone can be anywhere from $45 to $65. This bill alone. It's called a 4-digit chunky ladder. You don't see them often. Let's proceed. Make sure this is out of the way. Okay. Boom. The next one. It's the next one down from it. I found these bills in different straps, obviously. This is a 5-digit chunky ladder. 666-54-332. I didn't really know what it was when I first saw it, but this is called I looked it up in the book, the money book. This is called a 5-digit chunky ladder. These can go anywhere from roughly the same price as the previous bill. I take that back. Hold on. This bill here, I'll have to do a little more homework on what it's worth. I think it's harder. I'll have to double check to see what the odds are. I think a 5-digit ladder is harder to get. No, I think a 4-digit ladder is harder to get than a 5-digit ladder. Not 100% sure though. But both of these bills, this one and that one, can go anywhere from, I've heard online on YouTube videos, this bill right here goes for anywhere from $45 to $125 for this bill alone. They are not easy to get. So they're both fancy serial numbers and both valuable back to back. Let's proceed. Make sure I don't get my bills mixed up here. Okay. All right. Now we're going to work our way up the devil's ladders. This is 666-5432. 0. That is a 5. If you take off the first 2 6s and take off the 0, you have a 5-digit ladder. Folks, I've been told repeatedly on multiple YouTube videos. You can watch them on YouTube to find out the value of a 5-digit ladder. There's some company-made videos. I think one of them is Bullion. It's pronounced Bullion Shark. There's this young blonde-headed kid with curls. He made a whole little short video on YouTube that basically states these are worth $70 in mint condition. And like I just told you, these are all mint condition. Here we go. One 5-digit ladder. Ooh. And once we go up that one, that transforms into a 6-digit ladder. I was going to say the 5-digit ladders are basically $70. This one, it's got to be in the neighborhood of $150 to $200. And then if you get a 7-digit ladder, that's basically it can be around $300, as long as they're in mint condition. Right there, folks. I call it. This is one of my favorite bills, the Devil's Ladder. I've got 2 reports about the odds of finding this bill. Like I said in other videos, can be anywhere from. The main report is 1 in 500, 1 in over 500,000 chance of finding a bill like this, and I got it in mint condition. Google says it's basically a 1 in a million find, but it's either a 1 in 500,000 find or 1 in a million find. I don't know which. I'll have to do some more homework to figure that out, but it's definitely very extremely rare to find a 6-digit ladder, and it's like a true 6-digit ladder incorporated with the devil's numbers. It's 666-54321. Wow. You can call it the Ladder of Doom if you want. Let's continue. This is a 5-digit chunky ladder right here, right after it. Beautiful. I'll go a little faster now. So you guys have seen these. Each one, $70, $70, $70. They're in mint condition, folks. And now we transition to something new. I've shown these before. So I'll talk less now. We'll just go through these. Look at that. They're beautiful. Now what these are worth, I'm not sure. But I know this one here, this one right here, the one you're looking at, that's worth money. That is called a 3-digit chunky ladder. They are valuable. They are precious. They are rare. Look at that. Look at that. 666-54444. Near double quad. Beautiful. This has got to be somewhere between $70 to $100. Easy. I believe the odds of finding a bill like this is 1 in 400 over, let's see, 1 in 426,666. It's almost as rare as that 6-digit ladder you just saw. Let's proceed. It's trinary. Double triples. Other trinary, double triples. Yep. So all you see is the 6s, the 5s, and the 4s. I do have some new bills to show you, folks. We're going to enter them right now. Look at this one. Look at that one. 692-5555. 9. That's 692-555-59. That's a solid quad right there, folks. Solid quads are they're definitely a fancy serial number. They are easier to get, but they're not easy to get than some of the great bills I just showed you. But I have them in an order, so take a look at this. It's gonna get interesting. Make sure I start off right. Sit. Yep. Proceed. There we go. Next one. Oh, you see where it's going. See where it's going. Boom! I love it. I love it. That's my first 5 in a row. Bill, I love it. Woo! And it's in mint condition. I just recently got this one. Boy, I got excited when I first saw it. 6, 9, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. That's 6, 9, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Folks, that's called 5 in a row. And it's literally a 5 in a row. It's 5 on 5. I love it. Boy, oh boy. These are very hard to get. It's taken me almost a year to find one of these. I actually got another one in the shoebox, my clean shoebox. But it's circulated. But this one here is mint condition. Oh boy, I love it. Wow. Wow. These bills basically, as long as they're in mint condition, immaculate, perfect condition, they are as much as $70. That's how valuable this is. Let's proceed. I'll put that one in a glass case as soon as possible. Love those. They line up like that. That's beautiful. And we stay with the consecutive solid quads. Is that 5-4? It is. Like I said, I'm holding the phone with one hand and trying to move the bills with the other here. Love it, folks. Let's keep it going here. 10 in a row, solid quads with 1 5 in a row. Meets you in the middle. Here we go. What do we got now, folks? We transition to something new. 666 54 966. Here's another 5 of kind in 6s. Can't beat that. Love that. And there's those. You remember these, folks? You know, you can find. I thought these were called broken ladders. These are actually called scattered ladders. And scattered ladders are much more valuable than broken ladders. I'm not quite sure what the difference is. I'll have to do a little more research on that. But I read on Google that scattered ladders, which these are more valuable than broken ladders. Some people get 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 of them. And most people you see on YouTube that have them, they got a bill that's circulated. It's probably half the time they're beat up. They're in really bad condition. Not meticulous treasures. I like only the best of the best, folks. And I got 12 of these. Let's see. Who in the world do you know has 12 consecutive scattered ladders? Each of these go for about $20, folks. I got 12 of them. And I'm keeping the prices. I'm just the price guide that I'm going by is basically off of if you watch a YouTube video, the username is Kingdom Currency, and you watch the YouTube video titled "The Ultimate Guide to Fancy Serial Number Collecting." I think that's the name of it. The Ultimate Guide to Fancy Serial Number Collecting. I believe that's the yeah, I think it's collecting. Oh, there's a guy on there. There's a young guy. His name is Sam. Oh, he has that video that I just mentioned. He basically narrates that video intricately, very beautifully well, and basically he lets you know what fancy seal numbers are and what they're worth, and so that's how I know these are $20 each. Like I said, I got 12 of those. Did I get that on camera? Yep. All the numbers are there, like I showed on the other video. They're all there, folks. And I just went through 12 of them. Now we go through some other bills. Here's another 5 of kind and 6s. Keeping with that double themed with those 666, double note number that starts off leading 666. 2 more 6s on the other end there to make it a 5 of a kind and 6s. It's easily, since these are in mint condition, that's easily 20 to 25 bucks. Easy. Okay, now we're going to transition to star notes. I found 2 more star notes. So I believe I have 24 of those. Let's go through them. And I'm just going to breeze through them here. These are the same ones where I call them, I'm a science guy. I love science and astronomy and stuff like that. I call them the 22 neutron. I got a video called, I think it's Stunning 22 Neutron Star Set or something like that. Because there are a lot of errors on these star notes that start off with 0367. Like, for example, you go up here, see how that 5 is higher? And there's half the star notes have something wrong with them. So I got that in another video there. Let's keep it going because this video is getting longer than what I expected. I believe star notes, well, they're in mint condition, so I gotta go no less than $8 to $16 on each one, that's for sure. I mean, because these are star notes, and who doesn't like star notes, right? Those are rare bills too. They're not easy to get. Look at that, one after another. Look at that, it just keeps going. Jeez. This could be my favorite one here. Because that's got 0367, then 0637. That's a 4-pair. That's a fancy seal number called a 4-pair star note. 4-pair star note. That's good. That's good. This one here has got to be at the very least about 20 bucks, 20, 25 bucks right here on that one. Oh, keeping that 6s theme. Solid quad and 6s. Beautiful. Man, look at that. When's the last time you've seen a solid quad and 6s? That's easily 10 to 15 bucks right there, no problem. Just like I told you, these are all in mint condition. Let's keep it going. Now, here's some beautiful ones here. Now, like I told you earlier, the numbers that professional collectors like the most, that are the most what's the words? Athletically, I forget what the word is. That's most beautiful to the eye. That's just the symmetry and everything like that of such. 0s, 7s, and 8s. Those are your winning numbers. You're going to get your most buck for those. I got zeros, folks. Look at all these zeros. The beautiful symmetry of zeros lining up. Solid quad plus another zero. That is a 5 of a kind in zeros. Can go no less than $20 to $25 for each of these. And I got them in a row. Let's see how many we got. Boom, number 2. That is going to be a trinary as well, because all you see is the 2s, the 6, and the zeros. Right? Yep. Keep it going. Boom, another trinary. Solid quad. And that 5th zero makes it a 5 of a kind in zeros. All even numbers lining up. Symmetry is off the charts. Such a beautiful bill. Oh, next one. And I take very meticulously good care of my bills. Wash my hands 4 or 5 times. 4 times. Gave them and then rinsed them one more time before I start touching these things. I start to put these all in plastic cases ASAP if these bills are that valuable. Look at that. Wow. Coming up on the finish here, folks. I pull these bills. I pulled the best bills out of all my straps, and I put them all in one final strap here. 5 of a kind in zeros, solid quads, pair of 6s together. Wow. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Did I get this one on camera? Sometimes the camera gets a little, if I move it too much, it gets a little fuzzy. There we go, folks. Coming up on the last bills. Look at that one, folks. That is a 4 of a kind together and a triple. A triple and solid quad together. Wow, folks. Wow. This is a fancy serial number, and this is valuable. $30 to $60, no problem. I have to do a little more research on it. I'm not exactly sure what it's worth, but it's worth good money, especially if it's in mint condition. Look at that, folks. Remember what I told you? The zeros and the 7s lining up together. Wow. Man, 2 0 0 0 0 7 7 7. Wow. Lucky 777s. Right next to a solid quad of zeros. On a $2 bill representing the 2. That 2 on the far left, I feel it represents the 2 on all 4 corners of the $2 bill. Then right away, boom, boom, hit the solid quad of zeros. And then the magnificent 777s. And they even match the faceplate. You see the 7s all over there on the faceplate. 2 7s over there, the 2 big 7s. Oh, you got 3 green 7s and 4 black 7s all lining up together. Wow, folks. Now, I'm going to finish off strong. Look at that, folks. 6 of a kind in zeros. Boom! Booyah! I love it. Folks, you're looking at, I can't even tell you how hard it is to get 6 of a kind, let alone 6 of kinds in zeros, let alone 6 of a kind in zeros on a immaculate $2 brand new mint condition $2 bill. 2 0 0 0 0 8 0, 0. All even numbers. Wow. This bill, you can go watch that video I said by Sam, the ultimate guide to fancy serial number collecting with type in the username Currency Kingdom. These bills go for, in this condition, zeros. This is a $100 bill. Easy. That's probably anywhere from 100. I'll dip down a little bit. It's no less than 90 to about $120, $130. And I got that one to back it up. I got his little brother right there, right next to him. Back him up. I think that might be the last one. It is. All of those bills, folks. All of those bills. You can see the corners. Looking good. Got to straighten it out a little bit, but you can see the corners are looking magnificent. Wouldn't have it any other way, folks. Sorry, the video came out to be a little longer, about as long as I wanted it to be. Wanted it shorter. I'll have to do all the math on this, but if we go by Sam's pricing on Currency Kingdom, this whole strap is easily $1,500 to $1,800, and I'll put the math. I'm gonna do the math, and I'm gonna put the math in the description below so you can see. But yeah, I'm selling all of this. I'll sell this whole strap, and it's an amazing strap, just like a hypercube. This whole strap's in 4th dimension. It's something out of this world. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, folks. God bless. Bye-bye.